How to beat social anxiety. One of the most detrimental effects of anxiety is its ability to isolate you by eliciting feelings of fear and unworthiness. People who suffer from social anxiety may notice that their anxiety rises during social interactions, even when they are enjoyable and positive. Worse, feeling immobilized and powerless in the face of their emotions, they suffer in silence and avoid situations that bring them into contact with others. Social anxiety is more than just being awkward or shy. It is a type of complex phobia that, to put it mildly, can impair an individual's confidence, mental stability, lifestyle, emotional well-being, and relationships. The symptoms may be subtle, but they can be identified over time and through observation. People with a social anxiety disorder, SAD, generally experience heightened emotional distress in the presence of people, irrespective of whether they are strangers or loved ones. They can become particularly anxious and stressed out while being introduced to other people, being engaged in conversation, are criticized or judged, driving communication, being evaluated, meeting people of rank, meeting strangers, engaging in romantic relationships. This is by no means an exhaustive list, but it does cover the most common and obvious ones. If you find yourself reserved and anxious in social situations, speaking in front of a group, interacting with new people, engaging in conversation, eating in public, and if your anxiety levels rise just thinking about or anticipating these situations, you may be suffering from social anxiety. Fortunately, despite its complexity, social anxiety is a treatable condition. Making lifestyle changes can help you learn to manage your anxiety over time. You can also learn how to approach social situations confidently while allowing any perceived flaws to pass without prejudice or judgment. Cognitive behavioral therapy and its role on SAD. Cognitive behavioral therapists, CBT, are now in a position to treat these issues without the use of drugs. There is now sufficient evidence that CBT is a reliable and effective treatment for anxiety and mental health issues. The therapy allows you to address your fears and examine your reactions to them at a microscopic level. It does not use filters and instead focuses on addressing the root cause of the problem. It not only allows you to get to the root of your anxiety, but it also helps you keep it away. Here are some ways to overcome social anxiety. Approach social situations that cause you anxiety gradually, and practice staying in these situations for as long as you can. This will help you realize that your fears are simply the result of your mind going into overdrive. Your anxiety will gradually subside if you stay in these situations and realize nothing bad can come of it. Experiment with activities that will challenge your anxiety. Once you realize that it isn't going to be all that bad, make an effort to put yourself in these situations on a regular basis. With time and practice, you'll be able to overcome your fears and work from a more relaxed state. Every now and then, take a moment to reflect on your journey. Take a breather and congratulate yourself on your fantastic progress. People who are anxious are often their harshest critics. They also have a habit of analyzing the before and after of every situation, which adds to their anxiety. Replace these characteristics with self-congratulatory habits such as rewarding and congratulating. The more you talk to yourself and tell yourself that you're doing well, the more at ease you'll feel in your own skin. Practice socializing. Make contact with your loved ones. Inform them of your concerns and seek their assistance. Socializing has been linked to lower rates of anxiety and depression, and it can do you a world of good.